Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a delayed episode of Monday Night Raw. Back 1 week later than usually scheduled, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for that, but we are back and we are on the road to Survivor Series Premium Live Event, and now on the fallout from King of the Ring Premium Live Event. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode episode 197. We're live on Raw tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from Winter Park, Florida. Welcome to the show. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and welcome to Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
And as you just heard there from our ring announcer Mike Rome, tonight we're starting off with the King of the Ring rematch for the Women's World Championship. It's back at King of the Ring over a week ago, ladies and gentlemen. This woman, the man Becky Lynch, losing her Women's World Championship to Alexa Bliss on that night. Tonight she looks to get it back and have her second reign as Women's World Champion. She ended off on a reign which ended at 167 days. Let's see if she can become a two-time Women's World Champion tonight and go on to Survivor Series to take on the WWE Women's Champion, who currently is Bianca Belair in Survivor Series. The Brand Supremacy PLE, the one time a year where Raw and SmackDown go head to head in competition. Champions of Raw take on champions of SmackDown. 4-on-4 Survivor Series traditional elimination matches for the men and for the women. Co-branded Battle Royals as well for number one contendership for opportunities at the Intercontinental and the United States Championship. Also going to be on the line at Survivor Series, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss the road to Survivor Series as well as Survivor Series itself coming to the channel very soon as we're building up to it right here, right now. But we need to find out first and foremost who's going to be the Women's World Champion of Raw going into Survivor Series to take on the WWE Women's Champion. Will it be the man Becky Lynch, or will it be this woman? The woman who upset a lot of people. The woman who surprised a lot of people, Becky Lynch included, myself included, by becoming the new Women's World Champion. A woman who didn't really be doing much this series. Wasn't really much. Kind of an afterthought, not gonna lie. But she is back here tonight. It is Alexa Bliss. And she is the champion. Can she successfully defend her gold in her first time asking here tonight against the man Becky Lynch and her rematch from King of the Ring? Going to be a good one, folks. King of the Ring rematch. Going to kick us off live on Raw from Winter Park, Florida. Let's waste no further time and get right into the action. Here we go, man. Let's get to war. The sold out crowd ready for the action, as am I, as that is right there is what they are fighting for. The beautiful, prestigious and coveted Women's World Championship of Monday Night Raw. Let's head down to the ring now for the official ring introductions from Mike Rowe.
The challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's World Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Thank you, Mike. Here we go. Going to be a fun one for the Women's World Championship. This match happened at King of the Ring back in Miami over a week ago, live on Premium Live Event soil. Tonight it is back on Monday Night Raw, 1-on-1 for the Women's World Championship. The first time in months and the Women's World title has been on the line on the episode of Monday Night Raw. We're going to see it right here. We're going to see it right now. Can Becky Lynch become a two-time champion? Go on to Survivor Series to take on the WWE Women's Champion of SmackDown, Bianca Belair. We find out as Raw official Chad Patton rings the bell. Here we go. Matchup underway. Women's World title on the line. I kick us off live on Raw. And now Becky Lynch determined to get her championship back. And there's an exploder suplex off the bat, taking the champion down. And Becky Lynch clearly got the crowd on her side here tonight with the championship up for grabs. Alexa Bliss, surprise. Many in attendance in Miami, many watching around the world as well. And look at Alexa Bliss now. Got her arm here and now yanking it, and down goes the man. Alexa Bliss now on fire, ladies and gentlemen. But now Becky, let's get into her feet, and you don't want a showboat when you're in there with a man. Big overhand shot. Knife edge after knife edge after knife edge from the man. Big shots now from Becky, good Irish whip. Bliss into the corner running in full head of steam. And Alexa Bliss doesn't know where she is. Nice drop kick by the man. Here's the cover to win back her championship. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Alexa Bliss now. Becky Lynch defeating Sasha Banks all the way back at SummerSlam to become the Women's World Champion after cashing in her Women's Money in the Bank contract. She done it ahead of time because she knew she could already beat the man, knew she could already beat the boss, Sasha Banks. She had done it before. She done it again at SummerSlam by cashing in her Women's World Championship Money in the Bank briefcase. But Alexa Bliss there, moving out of the way and out of dodge, out of a Becky Lynch dive attempt to the outside of the ring, and it looks like Bliss is going to take advantage of this now. But Becky Lynch is right there, going to try and stop her in her tracks. Bliss will able to stop her. Big shot up the top of the head, now and a drop kick from the top rope by the champion Bliss. Becky gets right back to her feet though. Big smack caught by Becky. Here comes the man now. Big shots by Becky Lynch. Jawbreaker by Bliss. And this back and forth exchange here tonight. Wheelbarrow now on drag by Bliss. Becky getting to her feet. Oh, drop kick, didn't get all of it. Lynch right there though. And look at Lynch. Got her electric chair. Drop down. God Bliss. And now Becky trying to work over Alexa Bliss right here, ladies and gentlemen. Got her where she wants her. Got her leg there. And rolling out of harm's way now is Alexa Bliss. Becky Lynch looking to fly this time. Can she connect? She couldn't do it earlier on. And she can now. Becky Lynch with a tope crossbody to the outside. Taking out the Women's World Champion. And the woman that beat her over a week ago to become champion. Becky Lynch now has her sights set on Alexa Bliss. Back in the ring to be the champ once again. I went back the gold, rolls through straight into this armbar. Submission over the rope, saving Bliss, at least for the moment being. As that really could have been bad and really could have been catastrophic for the champion. But it won't be just yet as Bliss able to send Becky down to the mat now. The insult to injury. The prelude for Bliss winning the gold. Here's the cover. Can she retain it? Scoring 2 kick out by Becky once again. And now Bliss up to the top rope. This is the move that she used to win the championship at King of the Ring. Can't she do it again? No. Moving it the way this time is Becky. Out of Twisted Bliss and Lynch now with a manhandle slam. Covered by the challenger to win her gold back. Scoring 2. No. Kicked out again by Alexa Bliss. Only a 2 from Chad Patton. Becky can't believe it. She's going to have to do more to once again become the Women's World Champion and go on the Survivor Series to take on the WWE Women's Champ at SmackDown. Becky leg drop and a big twisting one as well. Becky, it's a move we've seen a lot from the man as well, and now the man taking it to Alexa Bliss, but a big kick though, as I spoke too soon. Kick to the top of the head, Bliss sucking her in. And what is Alexa Bliss going to do here? Oh, the wow! Cold red from the champ cover. Scoring 2 kick out by Becky Lynch once again. We move out of the repertoire there from Alexa Bliss. Is this the 3rd time these women have went one-on-one? They went one-on-one in an episode of WWE Dark. Pretty much all the way back at the start of the series. And that was where Becky Lynch got the victory. Of course, we mentioned King of the Ring last weekend, where Alexa Bliss was able to dethrone the man Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. And now tonight, the rubber match, the 3rd match between these two women. Alexa Bliss diving in crossbody off the middle rope by the champion. Bliss is in control here. Becky in the drop zone, down and out. Bliss got her where she wants her. Middle rope and a splash by Alexa Bliss. Back to the top now goes Bliss. Looking to put her away, and the Twisted Bliss, that'll do it to retain the gold. Cover legs, hook shoulders down, scoring 2. Another kick out by the man. Becky's hopes and dreams of once again becoming the Women's World Champion is going to stay alive, ladies and gentlemen. Look at she's staying alive in this contest. Alexa Bliss can't believe it. And now she's going out to the apron to take out Becky the hard way there off the apron. Double axe handle by the man, or by the champ rather. Alexa Bliss, the goddess, of the WWE. Back into the ring now. Oh, smack right to the face. Becky able to roll through, and look at the man here. Oh, got her down. Disarm her. Disarm her. Set her line. No ropes this time. Will Bliss submit? Do we have a new champion? Has Becky Lynch done it again? Chad Barton right there to see if Bliss taps out. Will Becky Lynch win back the gold, ladies and gentlemen? Will she be able to do it? Cinching it in tight here on Alexa Bliss. Oh, but Bliss able to roll through. Right to the ass there. Oh, God, what a shot. What a vicious shot there by Bliss. Down goes Becky. Middle rope goes Alexa Bliss now. Insult to injury. And again. Off the middle rope this time. Cover by Bliss. This'll do it to retain. Scoring 2, and the man stays in it again. Well, another very competitive contest between these two women tonight. These two warriors for the gold of Monday Night Raw, the hottest prize in the women's division in the red brand. Trying to prove that it is the hottest of them all. Because the winner of this will be the champ, will go on to Survivor Series to take on the WWE Women's Champ. And it could be Becky, who delivers from another manhandle slam. Cover, goes away from the ropes to stop Bliss from using the brakes. Storming to the win back, the gold, and another kick out by Bliss. Unbelievable. It's not done just yet, ladies and gentlemen, and Becky is furious. Big stomps there, Bliss able to kick her away. Alexa Bliss doing her thing at a clothesline. Beautiful clothesline there as well. And now what's Bliss gonna do here? Snapmare in this incredible match. This crowd loving every second of it. And look at this, all standing right in the hair of the man. And lifting it up. That's gonna really hurt Becky Lynch's chances of becoming champion once again. Big forearm by Becky. Kicks to the hammies now. Oh, God. Caught her right in the back of the leg. And now Alexa Bliss to retain. Hooks her in. DDT. That'll do it. Here's the cover. Center of the ring. Leg is hooked. Shoulders down. Bliss to go to Survivor Series. Kicked out by the man again. Oh, my days. What is it going to take? Becky's still alive. And Bliss again, insult to injury, double knees, right to the gut of the man, and again. Well, Becky Lynch is watch for wear here. Alexa Bliss just toying with the former champion. But Becky to her feet, and look at Lynch now clothesline. Here comes Becky, firing back at all cylinders now, and there's the live lariat. Becky Lynch now has it where she wants her, folks. Picking up Bliss. Rolls through into the disarm her again. That's it. It's all over now. The ropes again, saving Bliss. The ropes again, saving her. But Becky, she has her set up for the end now. Becky Lynch here. Got her where she wants her. Man, handle slam. That's it. Here's the cover to win back her championship. Third 10 connecting with it today. I kicked out again. Oh my days, what the hell's it gonna take? The Women's World Champion Alexa Bliss stayed alive and everything. But look at this. Small package by Bliss to retain you to steal her. She got her. She got her. Alexa Bliss retains. Alexa Bliss with a small package inside Cradle roll-up, which gets the job done and lets her retain her Women's World Champion. And there you have it, folks. Bliss retains against the man. Becky cannot win her championship back for the second time. And now Alexa Bliss is victorious tonight. She will go on a Survivor Series to take on the WWE Women's Champion, which currently happens to be Bianca Belair. That's going to be a great contest come Survivor Series in Houston. Congratulations, Bliss. Here live on Raw. But still to come tonight, the return of the Beast on the red brand. Because in your main event, Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton collide in a qualifying match for the Survivor Series Team Raw team. It goes down tonight. But coming up next, another qualifying match to join the winner of the main event tonight at Team Raw Survivor Series team. It's Aleister Black, Mr. Money in the Bank, taking on the underdog of the underground, Sami Zayn. That's next, live on Raw from Winter Park, Florida. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank of Monday Night Raw. He's got a big opportunity here to break out and prove that he deserves to be Mr. Money in the Bank. Prove that he deserves to be a future potential champion here in the WWE. If he can win this and qualify to Team Raw at Survivor Series, the Dutch Destroyer has arrived.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alexia Black.
Here we go then, folks. Team Raw qualifier for the Survivor Series matchup 4-on-4 in Houston. It's coming your way next on Raw. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, from Winter Park, Florida. Sami Zayn now making his way to the ring to take on Mr. Money in the Bank on Monday nights. He was so close to going to Miami at King of the Ring, losing out in the quarterfinal stages to the glorious Bobby Roode. Let's see how he does tonight. Can he be the first man to qualify for Team Raw at Survivor Series? We will find out here tonight. It will be a 4-on-4 traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Aleister Black and Sami Zayn here going one-on-one. The winner of that moves on to Survivor Series to represent their brand. Sami originally was a part of the SmackDown roster at the start of the series. Aleister Black always been a part of Monday Night Raw, so he's trying to make sure that a SmackDown guy originally isn't fighting for his brand at Survivor Series. Here we go, Black and Zayn one-on-one, standing official Marcus Dawkins, a brother of one half of your World Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, and Angelo Dawkins officiating this matchup here tonight between these two men. As Black has a beautiful Meteora and a nice roll through there by Black, and now look at that, caught him there with his legs off the moonsault. But Sami Zayn though, not gonna let him stay him down forever. Nice super kick by Sami. Now Sami's gonna fly here. Beautiful tornado DDT off the springboard. There's Sami looking to do his thing. Another tornado DDT off the springboard by Sami. And now out the corner this time. Oh, but Black getting to his feet. And Sami Zayn getting dropped face first by Black. Uh-oh, and now Aleister Black. Here we go. This matchup going to be great at high pace. High octane energy from both these men. Black flies over the top of the Tope Con Hilo. They're going to send Sami back into the ring now. Aleister Black looking good, but Sami right there. Sami not having it. And here comes the underdog from the underground to try and punch his ticket to Survivor Series. Sami Zayn now. Tope Suicida. Beautifully done there by Zayn. And now we're going to pick him up. Send him into the ring. Sami Zayn here. Back in his own right, and a big clothesline. Down goes Black. Sami Zayn looking good here. The crowd very much invested in this contest as Black able to sweep the leg. Send Zayn face first out of the corner. Moonsault by Black. Beautifully executed there. Black, nice kicks there by one of the most dangerous strikers in all the WWE. Black now picking up Sami Zayn into a Samoan driver. Pinning combination now, Black here. Can he get the victory? Off the Survivor Series he goes. Not yet. Kick out by Sami Zayn. And now another springboard moonsault. This time now a grounded Sami. Here's another cover. Black to go to Survivor Series again. And this in a one count this time. By Sami. Double foot stomp there. Black looking good at least for now. But Sami able to kick him away with authority there. And it's Sami going to clothesline him into the corner. Bring him out the corner the hard way with a power bomb. And in predicament here, well, let's do it. One count only kick out by Rod, Mr. Money in the Bank, who has showed no life of wanting to cash in his contract. He's just been sitting by the wayside. Mary here on Monday nights. Let's see if Sami Zayn can talk some sense into him, or maybe beat some sense into him. And maybe want to cash in. Sami Exploder suplex into the corner, in for the cover here, kick out. And another one count by Aleister Black there. And now Sami looking to fly. Oh, missing that. Missing that big time there. The cannonball sent off from the bottom rope. Not to beat a big boot by Aleister Black to Sami Zayn. Right to the face for his troubles. But Sami Zayn right there, whoever runs in. Oh, Black and hallelujah kick in the corner. You don't want to be there, Black. Here's the cover now. Sami Zayn going to Survivor Series to represent Monday nights, and a kick out by Aleister Black. Oh my days. Mr. Money in the Bank of Raw stays alive. Great contest nonetheless tonight. Live in the red brand from Winter Park, Florida. Sami Zayn now going to head up to the top rope. Black is dazed. Aleister Black doesn't know where he is. The Hurricane Runner by Sami off the top. And now Sami Zayn now going to beat him up now. Beat some sense into Mr. Money in the Bank. The Dutch Destroyer is feeling it. But they're running in a big knee right upside the jaw of Sami Zayn. There's now Aleister Black. Back in control. Zayn in the corner doesn't want to be there. Look at Black here. Big time kick on Sami. Down goes the underdog from the underground. In the centre of the ring. Black sets him up for the end. Here with a knee from down out of the corner. Black covers now. Taking on a Survivor Series. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. Scoring 2. Kick it by Zayn. Sami staying alive. Great contest tonight live on Raw. From Winter Park, Florida, ladies and gentlemen. Black looking to fly again. He gets some of that moonsault. Sami Zayn was slowly getting back to his feet, and Aleister Black able to take him out with it. Black again, looking forward again, and this time gets all of it. Another beautiful moonsault by Aleister Black and a big stomp. Uh-oh, this is gonna be over here for Sami Zayn. Black lifting his face by his boot, and there's the Black Mask by Mr. Money in the Bank. The cover now, the 2 count to go to Survivor Series, and Sami stays alive. Sami Zayn, one of the most resilient superstars in all the WWE. Staying in it now and moving it away at the moonsault now. Sami right there. Big shot. Turns him round. Blue Thunderbomb. This is the moment now. Sami Zayn to the net. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Aleister Black. Oh my days. And now Sami Zayn to the outside. Now clothesline sends Black to the floor. Sami Zayn really trying to get into this now. Trying to get back into this matchup. Sami, beautifully done. Slingshot crossbody to the floor, taking out Mr. Money in the Bank of Raw. Number one of this is a huge opportunity to represent their brand at Survivor Series in the 4-on-4 traditional Survivor Series elimination match, as it's Raw versus SmackDown in that one. And the women will get that matchup as well. But right now it's the first qualifying match for the men. Sami off the top of the now will drop to the back of Black, scoring 2. Will it do it? Kick out there by the Dutch Destroyer once again. And Sami Zayn, not very happy man for that there. Big kick up the top of the head by Black. Soccer the man, beautiful connection. Clothesline by Black now. Second one finds its mark. Sami though shuts him down on the 3rd attempt. And now it's Sami Zayn who's picking up Aleister Black. Now just punching him square in the face. Black though fighting back. Big kicks now. And here come the strikes. This is not where Sami Zayn wants to be in the receiving end of this. Big kicks from Aleister Black. Going there and everywhere on Sami Zayn. Oh my god. Sami Zayn is getting absolutely pulverized with these kicks tonight. Another clothesline from Black. Another one. Trying to fight up here, but Sami again shuts him down. Sami not having it, ladies and gentlemen. And now watch Sami got a 90 here off the ropes. Oh, the big boot to the face. Almost called Helluva style. Here's the cover. Sami in the Survivor Series 2 count on Black and a kick out. Aleister Black stays alive off the kick right to the dome. And a big knee there by Black. Again, sucking him in. Clothesline again by Aleister Black. Second one finds its mark. Talks the line this time from Sami and gets him there. Big thrust kick. Black finally got him. Picks him up, and that's the move that always should result in disqualification. But the miss and the punt kick connects by Black. The cover, the 2 count. I go to Survivor Series again. Sami Zayn survives. Unreal, man. And look at Black. Middle rope moonsault again. Great contest tonight. These 2 men, if both of them could get a shot at going to Survivor Series, we should probably let them. But only one man can go, and it's very competitive to see who it may be. Very back and forth as Sami Zayn this time gets the upper hand there of Aleister Black. Picking him up now. Blue Thunderbomb for the second time matchup. Sitting right now. Cover. 2 count. Sami, no! I was so certain that Sami had it in the bag there. But now he picks up Black. Black catching him there right in the midsection. And then here comes Aleister Black now. Shoulders down. Rolls through here. Victory roll. Aleister Black to get the job done. Scoring 2. Sami Zayn surviving it though. Unreal, man. What a contest tonight. to be the first man to join Team Raw at Survivor Series. Big knee there, big kick by Sami, gonna send him out of the corner. This is the moment here. This is that Helluva Kick by Zayn. Helluva Kick by Zayn. Sami now rolls him over. Here's the cover. Third time in the match, he's done it now. 2 count on Black, who stays alive, as I should say. It was the second time of the match in the corner with a Helluva Kick. 1 time with a big boot normally, but still unbelievable that Black's able to stay alive after all this. Big kick to the side of the head, and the Black Mass as well. That'll do it. The cover, the 2 count. Oh, what a match. Another kick out by Sami Zayn. And this contest has been incredible. Sami clothesline. Down goes Black now. What a matchup tonight on Monday Night Raw. Live from Winter Park, Florida. Black hits the double knees Meteora. The winner of this goes on a Survivor Series live in Houston, Texas on PLE. To be a part of Team Raw at Survivor Series in the 4-on-4 traditional Survivor Series elimination matchup. And now Sami Zayn. This is that, ladies and gentlemen. He laid out Black. He's setting him up for the ending here. Big knife edge chop out of the corner now. Sami. There's the DDT. Tornado style out of the corner. Black somehow getting to his feet and a spinning knee strike there by Black. Unreal. But look at Sami. Look at Sami. Shoulders down here. Can he get him? This could do it. 2 count here. No! Black is still in it. Oh my days. This one is a fun one, folks. Now busted Aleister Black wide open here. Getting picked up to his feet. Sami went for it. Big kicks to the hamstring by Black, however. Once again connecting. Oh, went for Black Mass. Sami Zayn though. Out of range, big knee there. Oh, there's the Black Mass again. This time it connects. Black covers, that's got to do it. Leg is hook, shoulders down, scoring 2 and gets the 3. Aleister Black does it. Mr. Money in the Bank Raw defeating Sami Zayn tonight. And Aleister Black is the first man to qualify for Team Raw at Survivor Series. Either one of Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton will join him, and we'll find out in our main event tonight, and 2 others will join him in the weeks to follow as well. But Black's the first man to do it. But what a great match to do it in. Congratulations, Black. Commiserations, Zayn. Great effort nonetheless. And great matchup live tonight on Raw from Winter Park, Florida. What an incredible contest. That was incredibly fun to call and to watch, folks. Man, oh man. Congratulations, Black, as we move in to what's next here live on Raw, which is this contest. The World Heavyweight Champion of Raw, Samoa Joe, back in action tonight and non-title action as he takes on New Day member Big E with Kofi and Xavier at ringside. It's next, folks. Here they are then, ladies and gentlemen. The New Day are in the house live on Monday Night Raw as Big E has a huge opportunity. As we know what Big E likes to say about big, meaty men. He's going to enjoy slapping meat with the World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe here tonight live on Raw. Big E and Joe, big meaty men, going to be slapping meat as Kofi and Xavier are there to help and root on their boy Big E tonight. Samoa Joe, let's not forget, the World Heavyweight Champion. He will be closing the show at Survivor Series, taking on the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. That is granted that both of those men still remain the champions because they could defend them on the weeks to follow here on Raw and on SmackDown. But right now, Big E awaits the challenge of the World Champion, and there he is.
Weighing in at 282 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Joe.
Samoa Joe has been an unstoppable force here in the red brand. Held that World Heavyweight Championship since the main event of WrestleMania. After he won it by defeating the man we'll see in our main event tonight make his return for the first time since SummerSlam, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. So forget Lesnar, the inaugural World Champion. Joe beating him in the main event of WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble match in the second ever episode of this Universe Mode series. That was Samoa Joe, that's what he did. And tonight, he's looking to do a lot, much more that to Big E tonight. Big E going to be on the receiving end of a lot of punishment from the Samoan submission machine, and it's not going to be looking good for E tonight. But you never know, Big E could shock the world and put away the world champion. And just a few short weeks before Survivor Series, we find out, folks. Here we go. Matchup underway as Chad Patton rings the bell. Two big meaty men going to be slapping meat. It's Big E and Samoa Joe here on Raw. He's going to take down Joe, and look at Big E. Was not expecting this start from the New Day member E here, but look at Samoa Joe. And now Joe, once again, still a world champion, taking a fight to Big E. And oh no, here we go. We saw this at King of the Ring last week. We saw this in the weeks before it. And Big E is going to eat the wrath of the multiple deadlift powerbombs from the world champion right there in the corner now. Already been hit with two. There's our thought as we saw Joe do this to Uncle Howdy at King of the Ring. And retain his title there. A fourth powerbomb. As he's fresh off defeating Howdy at King of the Ring, still a world champion. Fifth powerbomb by Joe. Oh God, and now they're going closer and closer. And in the center of the ring now. Nearer the ropes now, away from that corner. Oh my days, and there's number 6 by Joe. Jesus God, Big E might not have anything left after this. A 7th powerbomb by the Samoan submission machine. Call it number 8 now on Big E. Oh Jesus, and I know he's in trouble. He is not a small man as well. He's just been hit with 9 power bombs. But 9 ain't gonna be all, because there's number 10 by Joe, and he's still not done. He's still not through with it. Another deadlift powerbomb by Samoa Joe, and there it is now. Number 11. 11, no, we still know. Number 12 by Joe. Oh, and that's it. Can't get the unlucky 13 as Big E somehow gets to his feet and somehow barely feeling the effects of that one off the ropes now and taking down Joe. Big meaty collision there by Big E. Getting the better of it, taking down the world champion, and big shots now by E. And now Big E's turn now. Big E. We're going to turn the tables here on Joe. Deadlift powerbomb of the world champion. We're going to do it for a second time now. He connects on Joe. Oh, well, Big E going to have his fun now. He's no small man either with Samoa Joe, as you can see with the struggle of Big E trying to lift him here, but he's able to do it. It's incredible power. Number 4 now in the World Heavyweight Champion. And they're looking for a 5th here is Big E here, and this huge opportunity for him. Taking on the World Champion in non-title action. New Day members looking on at ringside. Number 6 by E now. Oh my. And now he again looking for a big time powerbomb for the 7th time in the World Champion. Big E going to connect with number 8. This is just a powerbomb fest tonight. E again with Samoa Joe up, and there it is again. The strength from Big E. 9 big powerbombs by the New Day member. And out the ring goes Joe, off the apron goes Big E right in front of us now. Big senton taking out the world champ on the floor. They're going to send him back into the ring now. Big E looking good. Here tonight. Live on Monday night. Specs him up. Bang! Big shot right to the lower back of Samoa Joe. Joe though getting to his feet. Oh, running knee strike on E. Got him right in the jaw there. And now what Samoa Joe looking for here? Going to Irish whip. Big E sends him into the corner. And here he is. Big Gavin Gilly there by Joe. Catching him there off the big shot in the corner. Covered by Joe for the win here. 2 count kicked out by Big E. He's staying alive here in this one. In a competitive outing here with the world champion Samoa Joe. But Joe gonna stomp and kick on E. But E though nice, taking Joe down. Beautifully done by Big E there. Taking him down, and what's Big E got in mind here? He's gonna send him against the ropes, and Big E, oh, we've seen him do this before. He's gonna send Joe to the outside of a spear off the apron by Big E. Incredible as he now has pulled out all the stops against our World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe. You've got to imagine the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre going to be loving this here, as his Survivor Series opponent currently as it stands. It's getting his ass kicked by Big E. Top rope elbow by E there. Stomping the back Off the ropes now. Big E connects with the big splash. Cover on Joe for a huge upset. 2 count connects and a kick out by the world champion. My days. Stomp after stomp. Now moving out the way. Joe running, swinging neck breaker there. By the world champion on Big E. And now E in trouble. Joe sends him up to his feet in an Irish whip. E into the corner. Oh, and Samoa Joe's got him now. This is it here. Joe now. Muscle Buster connecting. On a Big E now. Here's the cover leg. His hook shoulders down. Joe for the win. Soaring 2. No! Big E kicks out of the Muscle Buster. Big E. We're going to be taking a lot more serious here. And the WWE is stayed alive. Off that Muscle Buster. Joe doesn't know what to think. And then 2 big sentons may do the trick for the World Heavyweight Champion here in this non-title outing. Big E now been busted open with a stomp. Right upside the top of the head. But he's going to take Joe down. And now Big E with an STO. He screams out, "New Day." It certainly is a new day tonight. Joe with a big forearm. Go to the top rope. Big E going to try and stop him in his tracks. Not he will. Big E takes him down to the mat. And then Big E fired up. Ready to perhaps push Samoa Joe away here. Live on Monday Night Raw. Picks him up. Look at the strength here. Big ending. Covered by E. Leg hook shoulders down to the champ. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Samoa Joe again. Oh, for the big ending. It was so close to being all over. Joe though, big knee right at the top of the head now. Now Joe, oh god, running right through Big E like a damn freight train. Now back up to a vertical base are both superstars. Set back into the corner. And there's the Enziguri again. By Samoa Joe. In the corner. Always the prelude to the ending by Joe. The cover, the 2, the kick out again. By Big E. Who's somehow staying in this one. Unbelievable. Crazy work tonight. Double knees up by E. E gets the knees up. E shoulders down on Joe. To steal one of the world champion here. 2 count here. Jackknife pin kick out. Joe rolls through. Pin 10 of his own. 2 count. No. My god. Near fall after near fall tonight. Between 2 big meaty men. Here tonight colliding on Raw. Down go the straps now from Big E. Stomping away on Samoa Joe. Here comes E now. On that champ with the big splash. Covered by E, leg hook, shoulders down. 2 count for a huge win on Joe, who kicks out. Man, Big E has really been impressing me tonight. And he looks to put away our World Champion. Picks up Joe, looking for big end, and again at the back door though is Joe. Out of the back door. Irish whip now by Joe. Drop down once again, and now big time power slam by the World Champ. That could do it on Big E. Thanks for coming, great effort tonight, but he's still in it. Oh my, he is still in it, ladies and gentlemen. Big E moving out the way, is he? He moving out the way, big shot in the midsection. Joe though, head, butt right at the top of the head. Oh god. And now in the corner. Samoa Joe picks him up on the corner now. What the hell is he thinking here? Samoa Joe, middle rope, got Big E in a superplex by our World Heavyweight Champion. Trying to just derail all the momentum that Big E has picked up for himself here in this matchup by putting him down once and for all. And they're out of the corner again. Here goes the World Champion, Muscle Buster, onto Big E, but he ain't done just yet. Somehow he getting to his feet, but the World Champion Joe waiting on him, looking to send a message to Drew McIntyre and the New Day and the entire Raw and SmackDown locker room. Coquina clutch on E. He's in trouble and has no choice but a tap out. Chad Patton calls it. Your World Champion Samoa Joe victorious, and surprisingly what is not the main event of the evening, as that is a first of many that Joe not been in the main event of the show, but regardless able to pick up the win against a very game Big E here tonight live on Raw, trying to build momentum onto Survivor Series as he is the World Champion taking on WWE Champ undefeated Drew McIntyre. if the card is not subject to change. Congratulations, Joe, here tonight victorious in your penultimate contest of the evening, live on Raw from Winter Park, Florida. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. The Beast is back as we find out who will join Aleister Black as a part of Team Raw Survivor Series. The Viper Randy Orton, the Beast Brock Lesnar, they collide in their main event live on Raw next. Here we go, man, here in Winter Park, Florida. It's been a while since we've seen this man live on Monday nights. The last time we saw him here in this series, in fact, that was at SummerSlam Premium Live event. Well, this man was the surprise opponent for the glorious Bobby Roode, and they ended up losing to him on that night.
Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 265 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar, after being embarrassed, after being humiliated back in the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, to the glorious Bobby Roode, he's back here tonight, back with a vengeance, and looking to inflict damage and pain on the Viper Randy Orton and take out all his anger on Orton tonight. As the winner will be a part of Team Raw. And what a part of Team Raw it would be if you have the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion on your side, fighting alongside you. Aleister Black must be happy that Brock Lesnar has this opportunity tonight, and he must be rooting for Lesnar, because not only is Lesnar a good teammate to have if you don't cross him, because he may turn his back on you, he doesn't care about anyone but himself, but the good thing with that is Aleister Black and Randy Orton have a very varied history, a very checkered past, if you will. They had a one-on-one match at SummerSlam, Black defeating the Viper at the biggest party of the summer back in November of last year. And now Brock Lesnar hell-bent on joining Survivor Series. But Randy Orton could join Aleister Black. He could join his enemy. They could be working together, and it could be combustible elements from those two men. But the Beast is back on Raw. Here comes an opponent for the night. First time ever clash in singles outing between these two men. The Viper is here, live on Raw, folks. This is going to be a good one. Here in your main events.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here he is then, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton, the leader of FTRKO, with a former World Tag Team Champions Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler not accompanying him to the ring tonight. He wants to do this all on his own, and it's I wouldn't say it's a wise strategy, but it's a brave strategy from Randy Orton. But hey, he is a veteran. He knows how to get it done each and every time, inside and outside of that ring. And tonight is no different, even though he is going at it with a beast in the form of Brock Lesnar. The Beast is back tonight, but the Viper hell-bent on destruction as always, and looking to destroy the dreams of Lesnar joining Team Raw. I don't even think Lesnar wants to join Team Raw. He doesn't really care, to be honest. He's just back here tonight, happy to be back and happy to punish some fools that step in his way. And tonight, the fool stepping in his way, not a fool to many, but a fool to the Beast, the Viper, Randy Orton. Are we going to see shades of SummerSlam 2016 here tonight, with Orton in a bad way, looking up at the lights, covered in blood, courtesy of the hands of Brock Lesnar, or should I say elbows of Brock Lesnar? We will find out. Here we go, folks. Big fight field tonight, your main event of the evening. Who will join Aleister Black as a part of Team Raw at Survivor Series? Will it be the Beast, or inaugural World Champion? Will it be a formidable ally and competitor in the form of Randy Orton? We find out here right now. Match up underway. Here in your main event is Brock Lesnar right off the bat, taking the fight to Orton. Knees right to the midsection of the Viper. And now Brock Lesnar now. Big shot. Counter there. Forearm by Orton. Big shot there. Randy Orton trying to fight back. Here against Lesnar in your opening punch of the match here. Big stops in the corner here in your main event of the evening. Aleister Black already defeated Sami Zayn in a great contest earlier on this evening. Lesnar though picking a bottom powerbomb there. And Samoa Joe can do this, but so can the Beast. Deadlift, 3 powerbombs in a row on Randy Orton. Lesnar out beating his chest, getting all fired up. Orton to his feet, big kick though by the Viper. And a clothesline down goes Brock Lesnar. Now Randy Orton now in control here. Orton now trying to slow down the pace. Does the best move in all of professional wrestling, isn't it, Crank? Randy Orton could not make himself a part of King of the Ring Premium Live event last weekend. He could not get there to fight a part of the semi-finals or the finals as he lost out in the quarter-final stages. The phenomenal AJ Styles, a man he had previously defeated at Armageddon Premium Live event inside of a steel cage. But tonight he has got a lot tougher opponent than AJ Styles. As tough as Styles is, well, he can't beat you in a real fight. This man can. The Beast Brock Lesnar. I mean, AJ Styles could probably beat you in a real fight. I don't know. Brock Lesnar certainly could ragdoll AJ Styles around in a real fight. Not taking away anything from the Phenomenal One, who we will see next week on Monday Night Raw, as he has a qualifying matchup. I believe that's actually in a couple of weeks' time, but look at this. Brock Lesnar really looking good here against Randy Orton, as next week we'll find out the number one contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. The New Day and FTR collide to get a shot at the tag title before Survivor Series, because remember, tag team titles not going to be defended at Survivor Series. It's going to be tag champs of Raw taking on the tag champs of SmackDown. It's right now, it's Randy Orton now. Luthez press and bust Brock Lesnar open. Lesnar been busted wide open by the Viper, and I was not expecting that right off the bat. And Lesnar though fighting right back, big kick here. And now goes behind Randy Orton, gonna go on a one-way trip, no return flight necessary. Suplex City, connecting by the Beast. Brock Lesnar now, rolling Orton over. Here's the cover to join Aleister Black at Survivor Series, and a kick out by Randy Orton. Randy stays in it. Next week on Monday Night Raw, the United States Championship will also be on the line. LA Knight returns to action. He takes on Rob Van Dam for the US title on the line next week, live on Raw. And then another Survivor Series qualifying match. Bobby Roode and Jon Moxley go one-on-one. And then the first Women's Survivor Series qualifying match, we'll see Bayley and Kairi Sane collide one-on-one as well, folks. But right now, Randy Orton just hit the draping DDT, and he follows it up with the RKO on the base. Set of the ring. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked, shoulders down, scoring two on Lesnar, who kicks out. Lesnar staying alive. As the spot at Survivor Series Team Raw is still up in the air to join Aleister Black here. Randy Orton and Lesnar still staying alive in this contest here tonight in your main event. But now you know what is going down next week live on Monday Night Raw. You don't want to miss it. But right now you're going to keep your eyes on the screen, because Lesnar delivers the F5. Center the ring on the Viper. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. They're going to Survivor Series, and Orton staying in it. Orton kicking out of the F5. Lesnar kicking out of the RKO. We have got a fight in our hands tonight in your main event of the evening. Orton clothesline. Clothesline again. Ducks one from the base. And that was the snap power slam. The vintage Randy Orton. And now here he goes again. Stomping away now on all the limbs. Targeting all the bones of the Beast Brock Lesnar. Them some big bones to target as well. Stop right on the top of the head. Randy Orton now. Setting up the Beast for disaster here. Big right hands. Well, Lesnar this time able to stop him in his tracks. And now Lesnar, what's he going to mind here? Backing up Randy Orton. Look at that scene from Lesnar. The power game. And a suplex both men down and out though. Crucial point of the matchup. Here tonight live on Raw from Winter Park, Florida. What a night it's been. This is your main event of the evening here tonight, folks. There's Brock Lesnar. Look at this, toying around with Orton. Oh jeez, a big elbow drop right in the arm. God damn, that may have hurt a lot there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Lesnar, big shot. And again, look at this. Lesnar just dominating the Viper. Oh God, speaking of dominating, there's a Dominator. Oh my, well I wasn't expecting that one. But he certainly is dominating him. And now here comes the base. Right out of the submission hold now. Kimura lock on Orton. Center of the ring. Chad Patton right there to see if Orton submits here. He should probably get a little closer, but I think he's just really scared of the Beast. I don't blame you, Chad. Lesnar's got that Kimura locked in tight. Orton in trouble. Center of the ring here. Will he submit here? Lesnar will go to Survivor Series. And a Randy Orton able to roll through. Orton stays in it. Oh, and Chad Patton almost got caught there by Brock Lesnar. Randy Orton there, we're at a stalemate for a second. Oh, KO! Center of the ring. Orton covers. They go to Survivor Series. 2 count, got it. No, not enough. Not enough, just a 2. It's all it'll be. Holy hell, a clothesline now by Lesnar. Clothesline by the Beast. Orton down and out. Lesnar heads up to the top. And this great main event tonight. First time ever singles encounter here in this series. Big knee off the top by the Beast. Here's the cover. Scores 2 on Orton. Not enough for the 3. Randy still in it once again. Great matchup tonight live on Raw from Winter Park, Florida. Your main event tonight. Who will join Aleister Black as part of Team Raw at Survivor Series? As here we go now. Back and forth shots. Trading blows here tonight. As we got a slugfest on our hands. Live in Winter Park, Florida in your main event. All for the opportunity to fight for their brand at Survivor Series. Even though the Beast doesn't care about that, he would just have 4 other men on the opposite side of the ring to inflict so much damage on, just like he's doing with Orton tonight. But Orton not holding back. Orton is firing them punches. But so is the Beast. And Randy missing the mark with that one. Brock Lesnar connects, and here we go. Big time hockey fight between these 2 men in your main event. Look at them brawl here. Brock Lesnar gets the upper hand. And the Beast now goes behind again. Randy Orton going back to Suplex City. Well, you ain't escaping that place for long, Randy. 3 devastating Germans by the Beast. Rolls them over now. Here's the cover to go to Survivor Series. Orton's out of it. Scoring 2. No! Randy kicks out again. And Brock Lesnar is pissed, ladies and gentlemen. He is absolutely furious with the fact that he couldn't get it done. And Lesnar, oh God, big stomp there. Right on the neck. And then, oh God, stomp again. Right on the sternum this time. And then picking him up, Randy. Oh, big knee there by the Viper. Able to stop him in his tracks. Now Randy runs into him. And he big shots. And now look at the Viper. Trying to fight back with all he can here against that Beast Brock Lesnar. Irish Whip gonna send him into the corner. Randy Orton now putting in a fight against the Beast in your main event. Tippy top rope goes Orton. Lesnar in trouble. Superplex by the Viper. Took a lot out of himself in the process though. But Randy Orton might have this in the bag now. Randy Orton in for the cover. Leg is hooked, shoulders down the base. Scoring 2. They're going to Survivor Series. Kicked out again by Lesnar. Randy can't believe it. Randy taunting to the crowd. The Beast getting to his feet though. Should have been taunting. Lesnar picks him up. Good night, Randy. F5 center of the ring connecting. Lesnar covers to go to Survivor Series. Scoring 2. Gets the 3. Brock Lesnar joins Aleister Black as a part of Team Raw at Survivor Series live in Houston, Texas. Man, oh man, what a war tonight. In your main event, great effort from the Viper Randy Orton, but that taunt at the end really cost him a spot on Team Raw at Survivor Series. And it looks like now Randy Orton and Sami Zayn will both be a part of the Battle Royal, the co-branded Battle Royal at Survivor Series now to try and get a shot at either the US title or the Intercontinental title, depending on which brand you are on. But Lesnar victorious tonight in your main event. He'll be going to Houston, a part of Team Raw. What a match and what a show it's been, folks. That's all we have time for here tonight. Thank you very much for joining me here live on Monday Night Raw from Winter Park, Florida. We'll see you tomorrow for another exciting installment of NXT. You don't want to miss it. And we'll see you then. Until then, though, folks, have a good one. Take care and peace.